Hello, today is the first session of the Law of Attraction workshop. And I'm going to share my screen so you can see what we're all about. In the slides, I have information for you on the materials. You may want to take screenshots or pictures so you know what to expect for the rest of the 12 weeks. It's a long trek, but it's intense. It's packed with challenges and tasks and meditations and journals, and it'll get you to really focus on hone in on what you want out of this year. So here we go. I'm going to share my screen. And okay. Okay, so you both know who I am, but because I'm recording this for you to also send out to your friends and family and acquaintances that want to do this class, I'm going to explain who I am so that they know a little bit of me. I am a mother of 4, because I adopted 1, and a grandmother and I raised her. And I am an optician by trade, and a medical assistant part-time. And I coach. I have a business of coaching. The business is called Lifehealthsoul Coaching Schools, and I teach people how to coach. Life coach, health coach, spiritual life coaching. And I am a law of attraction coach and a self-love coach. So you know a little bit about me. This class is about abundance of all types, but specifically honing in wealth, honing in money, but still we want abundance everywhere. And it's going to come to our lives if we confide in ourselves, if our self-confidence is high, if we believe in ourselves, and if we believe also in a higher force that is here for us, helping us, wishing to serve us. We also need to have a very clear and detailed vision of what we want. And our intention, this is really, really key, needs to match the vibration of the thing we want, which means it's got to be positive, right? If it's something that we want, our intention has to vibrate with it. You know how when we want something in our lives, we need to have people in our lives that match that something as well. Well, the intention also needs to match the vibration. And as you do this course, you'll get more and more in tune with your intention and with your vibration. This means that we're not going to be greedy or step over anyone to get what we want. We're going to recognize that we don't need to compete with anybody. Even though competition can be healthy, I don't know why my dog is barking so much. He never barks. We will always choose to uplift others. We will always choose to collaborate with others. We will always choose to trust that there is plenty for everyone. So when someone asks you to help them understand something or teach them something, you'll be there to teach them. Not thinking that they're going to take your place, not thinking that they're going to, push you aside and they're going to take over, but rather you're doing the best that you can to make the best of this world. And that means helping others, lifting others, and trusting that there's plenty for all. There is no sense of desperation at all when abundance is called. That's why we don't compete. It is a way of seeing the world as one. Everything is well, everything is fine. So if we have that inner sense that everything is going right, there is no sense of desperation, there's no anxiety. And that's what we don't want to call. We want to always be at peace, knowing that we're going the right way and that we are being held. Okay, and that our desires are going to be listened, they're going to be heard, and they're going to come through. And we know that there's going to be changes that will happen, And sometimes we're going to have to release things that no longer serve us to make way, to make space for those things that are going to come for us. Are we together in this so far?
Yes.
Okay. So these are some of the materials, all of the materials that you're going to need. Now, you're not going to need all of them right now. Right now, all I want you to have is some kind of journal or notebook, a writing utensil, and a red pen. But as we go forward in some of the classes, we may want some sage. We are going to print out some blank checks that I'm going to send out to the WhatsApp group so that you can print them, or you can create your own checks. You can do it in writing. That's for a challenge that we're going to start doing later on. We're going to need some blank pages in some of the classes so that we can draw or sketch. Colored pencils, markers, or crayons for those classes. In some classes, we're going to do little rituals. They are manifesting rituals. And we would need a red candle, a green candle, and matches or something to light it. And there is a ritual for coin that we are going to use coins. There's going to be also some challenges or tasks that I'm going to ask you to do that will require you to have some crystals for abundance. Some crystals for abundance are like malachite, aventurine, shungite, jade. Of course, we have to have internet access so that you can see the class, and an open mind. Okay, any questions? So this is the outline by week. This week is about awareness and self-discovery. Next week, we're going to do our mission and vision statement. The third week, we're going to set big goals. On the fourth week, we're going to do a mind map. We're going to set priorities, create harmony on all levels. Week 5, create a life statement and begin the vision board. On week 6, we'll finish the vision board and we're going to visualize it. On week 7, we're going to make a clear strategy. On week 8, we're going to talk about finding mentors, finding people that we want to, we look towards being. So finding those people that we want to work with, that might want to work with us, and that we look toward being like them. Okay, and we want to create positive surroundings. And we start today creating positive surroundings, but by week 8, it's going to be a lot better. Week 9, we're going to work on our monthly action plan for the whole year, monthly. Week 10, we're going to do weekly action plans for the next few weeks, and we're going to start taking action. Week 11, we're going to work on daily goals, daily priorities, daily visualizations, daily reflections. Week 11 is going to be intense because it's going to be about you and making it happen. It's going to be taking action and coursing your lifestyle towards your focus. And week 12, that's when we're going to reward ourselves. Okay. And we're going to talk about what we did throughout the whole workshop. Throughout the whole workshop, we're going to have bonuses and things to do, like affirmations every week. And you can use that affirmation every day or make your own. We're going to have weekly journal prompts or challenges. Twice a week, we're going to do a meditation from Deepak Chopra. So this weekend, you're going to do a meditation of day 1 of the abundance workshop of Deepak Chopra. I'll give you the link today. And then from Monday through Thursday, you'll do the second meditation at some point. Okay. And then this is a sample of a check that you can create, or you can take this same check and print it. We're going to have weekly blank check challenges beginning next week. And after this week, after the workshop, we're probably going to continue with the WhatsApp and continue doing this challenge until we're in the trillions. So what's going to happen is next week, we're going to write a check for $100. And then you're going to decide what you would do if you had that extra $100. And then you're going to do that every day until Thursday of the third week. And the Thursday of the third week, we're going to write ourselves a check for $200, double the amount. Week number 4, it'll be 400. Week number 5, it'll be 800. And we're going to continue doubling until we reach a very large amount, which will be after the workshop. And so we will continue the abundance workshop even after the workshop itself is finished. We're going to continue in the WhatsApp doing this challenge. If you want to do it with me so that we can share, and we can, if I think that Connie, you've done this before. Yeah, and it's quite powerful, right?
It's so much fun. I love it.
Good. I do too. And it really does make us think about what we would really do with that money. So it's a really great challenge. So take out your red pen. So what we're going to do for today's affirmation is we're going to handwrite it at least one time, and up to 8, maybe 9, no more than 9 times. So that means you can write it today that many times, or you can write it once a day until Thursday next week when we give you a different affirmation. Okay. Now, really the 9 times is per day. So you could do 3 affirmations in the morning, 3 in the middle of the day, and 3 at night, but no more than that. Why do you think that is?
To rewire our brain.
Yeah. And how come there is a limit? Why do you think that is?
To rewire your brain, it takes, I can't remember how many repetitions to actually rewire your brain. You can't just say, I'm open to receive, I'm open to receive, I'm open to receive. It needs to be done thoughtfully, with intention, and a certain amount of times. That's why people with traumatic brain injuries have to do that even more often. I think something like 200 times to rebuild a synapse.
Yes, and you don't want to do it more than 9 times, because then it would feel like you are
Working like it's
like you're desperate.
okay.
That's the word I was looking for. Like you're desperate. We don't want to bring that kind of energy. We want an energy of openness and receiving.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is it 9 times in one day, or it's one time for 9 days? I'm confused.
However you want to do it, up to 9 times a day.
Oh, okay. So it's flexible. If we want to do it one day 9 times, we could do it, like write it out 9 times in the day.
You could do
like
it.
write
Yes.
it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, up to 9 times in one day.
Okay.
And I want you to write it every single day. So you could write it once a day if you want to, but at least once. Okay. So if you could do it 3 in the morning, 3 in the middle of the day, and 3 at night every single day, that's even better. So red ink activates the energy according to this written affirmation, and it triggers in the brain a promised positive result. So you're going to claim this state as your own by affirming this statement aloud. And now it says at least 9 times during the day, but it doesn't have to be as such. It's at least, whenever you write it. I would recommend that when you do write it, that you write at least 3 times in red ink and say it out loud. You can say the affirmation suddenly in your head before you go to bed, believing that this statement will totally come true. And you're going to declare ownership of this exact energy owning the manifestation of these words as soon as you awake in the morning tomorrow, because you are now coming closer and closer to becoming the manifester these exercises prepare you for. So today you write it at least 3 times. Because it's already been all day, if you want to write it 9 times, you can right now. And in the morning, you're going to declare it, that you own it, and you can continue writing it at least once a day. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now you can also even tell it to yourself in a mirror.
Are we always going to use a red pen to write the affirmations?
Yes.
Okay.
And
I'm
in your
asking
own
'cause
handwriting. Yeah.
Okay, I'm asking because I'm running low on ink, so I can get more red pens. I'm having a hard time writing with this one. Okay.
Okay, you can write it in black now and then go get red and redo it tomorrow in red.
Okay. No, I'm using it, but I just want to know if we're going to continue using it, because then I'll buy more. Cool.
That's fine. So you also want to say it louder and louder each time you repeat it, because then you believe it even more. So let's give it a try. Okay, stay with your mics off, and we're going to say, I am open to receive abundance in all shapes and forms. And then we're going to say it a little louder, and then a little louder. Ready? So each time you're going to be putting more feeling into it. Now you can unmute. It's fine. Or whatever, however you want to do it. You can be muted if you want to.
Oh.
So, I am open to receive abundance in all shapes and forms. No, with more strength, with more feeling. I am open to receive abundance in all shapes and forms. Now even louder. I am open to receive abundance in all shapes and forms. Do you notice the difference? Yeah. If you start to feel it right in your body, because it brings that kind of, yes, I'm gonna have this. So that's the reason to do it this way. Okay, are you done with your affirmation? Okay.
Yep, almost.
Okay. While you do that, I'm going to stop sharing a second so that I can share with sound. So let me know when you're ready. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna hear a little sound. Do you hear the sound? Yeah, okay. So now, if you do have a planner, an LOA planner, turn to pages 12 and 13 on your LOA planner. There are 11 questions there that we need to write the answers to today, and we're gonna come back to them at some point in our, I think it's next week, we're gonna do 4 of these questions. So it's important that you keep these questions handy. First question: what would I want to experience in life if time and money were not an issue?
Did you say 12 and 13?
My in the way planner is pages 12 and 13.
Oh, because in mine it's not. On page 12 and 13, it says why I created this planner for you.
Okay. Let me see where that is. I don't have that in mind.
No?
No?
Oh, weird.
Okay. Well, let's just go with it.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll write it down from the screen, right? Instead of looking it up in the book.
Okay.
I'll write it down from the screen. And then I'll find it afterwards.
Can you see it okay?
Yeah, okay. Okay.
What would I want to experience in life if time and money were not an issue? Number 2 is how do I want to grow? Number 3, what do I want to contribute to this world? Number 4, who am I and why am I here? How are we doing? Shall I go to 5 yet?
Yeah, I have a question about 5. It says, where am I going? Going in what way? Like, I'm confused about that one.
What is the path that you want to take in this life? And it is related to how you want to grow.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then how do you want to be remembered when you are gone? In other words, your path will directly influence how people will remember you. What you do in this life is what will be remembered.
Okay.
Number 6. If I achieved all of my life's goals, how would I feel? How can I feel that doing along the way? If I achieved all of my life's goals, how would I feel? And how can I feel that along the way? It's not on there, but it's in mine. How can I feel that along the way? Number 7. What is most important in my life? What do I value the most? What am I most passionate about? Number 8, what brings me the most joy and sense of peace in my life? Number 9, what does a successful life look like to me? Number 10 is, what do others most admire in me? What unique gift do I want to share with the world? What are my top 5 values? If you don't know, ask 5 people who know you well.
Give me another 2 more minutes because I'm struggling with number 10. Please.
I admire your commitment to helping people grow. He said.
Okay, thank you.
Have a commitment to helping people heal.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Connie.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay. What are my top 10 achievements in life? So let me know by looking up when you are done with all 11.
I reached up to 6. I need 4 more and I'm stuck.
Which one? Oh, the 10 achievements?
Yeah,
Reiki master,
I
teaching
wrote
Reiki.
I wrote that one. I became teacher, Reiki master, therapist, getting a master's degree, became an Akashic record reader, became a priestess, a spiritual life coach. I have all those. I'm missing 4.
So I'm
Yeah.
going to invite you to not look at just the achievements of financial success or career, but look at the achievements you've created in other people's lives.
Okay.
The people that have come to you and told you, if it weren't for you, I would have killed myself.
Okay. Okay.
The relationships that you've been able to connect, that you attracted a magnificent man to your life.
Yeah.
That's a heck of an achievement.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mhm. And before we share, there is one more thing we need to do. And it comes in the next slide. So on your notebook, you're going to create a list of 50 people who have added value to your life, or who you feel has taken something away from you. Today, I want you to put 20 while we're in here. And I want you to continue this list until you have made 50. And you have 24 hours to do this. There's a reason why there is a time constraint. I want you to just do it calmly and remember the good things in each person and what he or she brought into your life. And then releasing and forgiving the ones you think have taken away something from you. And also consider what they might have added to your life or built something better for you. We'll try to do 20 tonight. We'll do 20 tonight, and we're going to do the other 30 at some point during this week. So when you've reached the 20 people, I want you to let me know.
20 people that have added value to my life?
Or who you feel has taken something away from you.
Okay.
So you're going to want to experience the reason for your choice of each person you place on that list. Why they brought that to your life, whether it was a good experience or that you feel they took something from you. And then remember and have yourself feel the forgiveness towards that person and release the ones that have taken away something from you.
Can I put somebody that's dead or only people that are alive?
No, even people who are dead.
Okay.
Anybody in your life that has added value to your life or who has taken something away from you, dead or alive. I've done my 20. I'm going to continue though until you are finished. Before we continue, and I give you the assignments, I'd like some sharing. Our first thing is, if you want, I can turn off the recording so that nobody hears your share. If you want to keep it on, we'll keep it on. Do you want to keep it recording?
Mm.
No. Okay, I'm going to stop the recording. And we have resumed the recording after sharing about our 11 questions and talking about forgiveness and peace within and some wonderful things. Now I'm going to share my screen again to give you more information and your assignments. Almost done. Okay. Good going, girls. You're doing amazing. All right, so we're going to talk about your first assignment. We're going to begin guided abundance meditations for it's called for 21 weeks with Deepak Chopra, but we're going to do it in 12 weeks. So what we're going to do is we are going to do one meditation during the weekend. So your first meditation is due by Sunday, and one meditation during the week between Monday and Thursday. So it'll be due by Thursday. Okay. And we'll keep in touch in WhatsApp to make sure that you've heard it, that you've understood it. What you want to do with these meditations that are 15 to 20 minutes long is that you give yourself at least 30 minutes of relaxation as a self-care routine every day. And then during that time, you're going to listen to your meditation. Of course, it is recommended that you listen to it 3 times per day, but these meditations were created to be heard one meditation per day, 3 times a day. What we're going to do is listen to at least one of those meditations during the week within 3 to 4 days. So we're going to have 3 or 4 days between one meditation and the next. It'll give you time to repeat the meditation. If you have the time, if you can create the time every single day, you can have a specific time frame for a meditation. You can do the same meditation 3 days in a row. Okay, is that good?
Yep.
Okay, so before I give you the meditation, I want to talk to you about the mantra for the first meditation. It's called Soham Soham. The Soham mantra has a special meaning in Vedic philosophy and is often the mantra given to those new to the practices of yoga and meditation. Soham is a phrase comprised of 2 Sanskrit words, or Soham. Soham is a phrase comprised of 2 Sanskrit words. So means that, and hum means I. Therefore, the literal translation of Soham is I am that. It is interpreted that in the mantra represents the universe. So I am the universe. It is now widely understood that the Soham mantra symbolizes the fact that we are all connected to the universal energy that is constantly supporting and nourishing us in the ways we need and desire. It falls into the same concept as oneness, or I am one with the universe and all of creation. The idea of being one with the universe and constantly supported offers feeling of safety, protection, and unconditional support. When you're seeking support, love, or protection, the Soham mantra may be a great fit for your meditation. So you're going to be using Soham, 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 Soham throughout your meditation.
Wait, I'm sorry. Soham, no? That one?
Soham, 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 Soham.
Oh, where is?
Soham is the same thing as so. You could do Soham, Soham. Soham, Soham. But Soham, some people say Soham, Soham, or Soham, Soham. It's the same thing.
Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I wanted to explain what a mantra is. They're sacred words that have spiritual qualities when you utter it, because they have they activate an energy when you say those words. They connect the divine and they protect the mind from sources of suffering. A mantra can be any sound, syllable, word, or group of words, God bless you, that is considered that is considered capable of creating transformation. The Sanskrit word mantra consists of the root man and the suffix tra. Man means to think or mind, and tra means tools or instruments. So the literal translation would be instrument of thought. Okay, so think of a mantra as an activation through your words. Soham, meaning I am the universe. I am with the universe. So your first meditation, I'm going to copy this on your WhatsApp. You're going to assign a time of day with no disruptions. And you breathe deep for 3 counts before you begin your meditation. And then you turn it on YouTube. It's about 15 minutes long. And you're going to hear Deepak Chopra's voice. It's going to explain a little bit of something in the beginning for like the first 3 or 4 or 5 minutes. And then he starts a little music. And at the end of the music, which is like 10 minutes long, he does a bell. And that tells you to say the mantra. Soham, Soham. And then you finish. So he talks about, today I behold all of the abundance that surrounds me in that meditation. He talks about the abundance that surrounds us every day, not just wealth, but the abundance of so many other things that we need to be grateful for, right? We should be grateful for. So that's what the meditation is about. But now you also have a second assignment. Lisette's going to kill me. But this is about decluttering. Because one of the fastest ways to start manifesting abundance in your life is a process called decluttering.
I love you.
I know. I love you too. This means getting rid of everything in your life that no longer serves you. So you're simply clearing the energy and creating space for the new. So now you're going to look around your living space and find one area to organize in excellence by next Wednesday.
My altar.
There you go. It could be a corner. It could be a filing cabinet. It could be a drawer. You decide what's important, and you're going to declutter that, and you're going to make a conscious effort to organize that area, clean it, organize it, make it be amazing, right, for you. And before you do that, you're going to choose a small celebratory gift that you will give yourself for completing the task. It cannot be food, nothing ingested.
No?
No, a self-care item, a massage, a visit to a friend, a movie, something that you give to yourself, but it cannot be food.
No chocolate?
No.
Coffee?
No. So this is the idea. You know, you've got a room that's messy. At the end of a couple of weeks, you could have it like this. You could do it in one day, or you could do it in a few weeks. You could choose to clean this part one day, this part another day, this part another day, like, you know, and it ends up being nice and neat. Okay, so how to declutter? Do you guys know how to declutter?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a slide here in case you need help. I'm going to keep that in your PDF.
I should show this to my uncle.
Oh my gosh. So you know, pretty much it's like you get a trash box, a donate box, and a sell box, and then you donate the things that you haven't been using, and the things that you haven't used at all that you know nobody's going to use, you trash, and then you sell some others, and the rest you keep. And we want you to also mention to your friends and family and acquaintances that this Law of Attraction workshop is still going to be going on every Thursday. I will add them to the WhatsApp group and they can pay me in these manners down here. And we are done for today. Go ahead.
Question. The Soham Soham, is that a mantra that we're going to use every day? Like, are we going to chant this every day besides the meditation with Deepak Chopra, or no?
No, it's doing the meditation
Ah, okay.
until next Thursday that you start. So you have, I'm sorry, until Sunday. You do this one till Sunday. I'm going to send you the second meditation that you will be doing from Monday through Thursday on WhatsApp. Okay. So it's day number 2 of Deepak Chopra's 21-day abundance meditations. I will send to you on WhatsApp. So that you know, you have it there, you have the link and any specific instructions with it, if there's a mantra with it and things like that, it'll be on WhatsApp. Okay. All right, let me stop recording.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm going to